Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, back again with some more Titan Quest this Thursday. Last time we left off, we had just come through an army of these guys, among other monsters. We had cleared the bamboo forest, of course, in which there were many spiders. An unfortunate quantity of spiders, perhaps. This time, we're crossing through the Jinghe River Valley on our continued quest to find the foot of Mount Qiyun so that we can speak with the Yellow Emperor. Get away. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. I hate you. No. There. Just wanted my health to regen a little bit. Man, those battle standards are so powerful. Haha. One day our battle standard will be that powerful. I mean, it's a good buff regardless, but like, levels matter. We love when number go up. Hey, look at this. A quest.
Perhaps you can help me. For ages, my ancestors have been laid to rest in a cave hidden behind the falls along the Jinghe River. I used to go there with offerings, but when I last went, spirits turned against me. They struck one of their own family.
Ooh, a cave behind a waterfall, you say? I forgot about that. Specific Pixel would love it. He is very keen on those particular sorts of little hidey holes. Cul-de-sacs, treasure spots. Yeah, if you're not following us already, I would definitely recommend that you stop by our channel here on Mondays as well to watch him play through the original Final Fantasy VII for the first time. He knows a lot about the game just because it's impossible, like, to exist as a gamer, I think, and not know something about Final Fantasy VII. And, of course, you know, right now, too, yeah, there's a lot of talk about it because of the remake, which is one of the reasons that we decided to give the original a try. But he's never actually played it. And so he's having a great time, and I think that you will too, if you join us for that series. Ooh. Floor cache. Listen. No. Get away. Get away. Come fight me over here. Did you just kill my nightmare? You did. You did, you jerk. Come on, little guy, get back out here. We'll circle around this way and attack them from behind. Oh my gosh, there are so many of these chieftains with their battle standards. Ah! Yes, there we go. Confusion Ray is very useful there. It's like, yes, please, thank you. Turn against the other monsters while you are buffed. That is the best time. Ooh. Still getting Amun-Ra's glory. That's odd for it to drop this far into Act 3, though. Wild. Because Egypt is a ways behind us now. So, I mean... Not complaining, though. We can always use more of those. Particularly since Amun-Ra's glory is one of the better relics, I think. Especially for armor. Ooh, these guys. I wonder if there will be more invisible hatchlings today. Almost certainly, right? Because it happened like 2 streams in a row, I think. Ooh. Ooh, no. No, please don't breathe fire on me. Please don't. Yeah, I would appreciate it if you didn't do that. They didn't listen. I asked so nicely. Whoop. The Tiger Men have such beautiful armor. I want to wear it. It really is a shame that just no, like, good tiger armor has dropped. It is what it is. I don't think there's a whole lot of, like, you know, blue level kind of artifact type Tiger Man gear. So there's only so much we can hope for. Ooh, get. Ooh, a slow effect. No. No, dislike. Ooh, on the other hand, blue item. I was just saying, was I not? Come on, go down. There we go. That mage had a slow aura. Did we get him? Okay. Huey, the Tendon Ripper. That sounds nasty. I'm not sure if that's one I'm familiar with. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's a bow? I thought that would be a sword or something for sure. Level 21, bonus to physical and pierce damage, chance of bleeding or slow, an additional bonus piercing damage. That's pretty good. That definitely will go in the chest for another character with the hunting mastery. I keep saying that. The game has been chucking like that kind of equipment specifically at us. There goes Melchior Bloodhand. I think we killed him last stream, too, in a different part of the bamboo forest. An Ichthian Whomper. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, a good portion of all of the stuff that we have found, like all of the really good blue items that have dropped, have been geared to where they are optimized for, like, for the hunting mastery. And of course, I've said before, and I maintain that, you know, I'm quite happy with this combination that y'all picked. It's definitely a good one. I'm not going to say otherwise. I mean, look how far we've come, right? How well we're doing. Taken very few deaths. Mostly due to my carelessness, I'll be honest. Except for one or two. But, you know, I'm not going to start over, but I feel like if the game was trying to send us a message, then that's what it is. Is that we should have picked Hunting Mastery for one of our masteries. Oh, I saw quest monsters up there. We'll finish off these non-quest monsters first. Give me your delicious experience points. Feed the beast. Okay. Here we go. Oh. That life drain, though. Did you see that? Even with a dot on, they were hitting me with drain life, and it was healing them faster than I was damaging them. Man, the Spirit Mastery is so good. That's the other one we've gotten a bunch of stuff for, I think. Okay, there we go. Looks like about it for that room, and that deals with the quest. Ooh, what a long name. Finuku, Martyr of the Crimson Brotherhood. Dang. You got a long name. Come on. Hey. Phew-wee. Drop anything good? Not really. That's alright. We're just glad he came to play. Okay, now what's over here? Oh, you poor benighted fools. With all my bonus damage against demons? Really, little guys? Can't just leave well enough alone? You sure? Do you gotta be this way? Is it mandatory? Demon's blood. Yes, thank you. You know what? I withdraw the complaint. I withdraw the question. Line up. if you're going to be doing that. Maybe they'll drop some more. Not mad about the healing potions. And this should connect up with that other chamber, so... Aw, we just missed the Magma Sprite. Had to actually use physical attacks. Oh. Honestly, it's not funny, but it's a little kind of... Like, I've noticed that this build is lopsided because our physical damage is not unimpressive. Right? Like, both with the weapons we have and also the skills that we've got, we are very melee capable. And we've proven that by beating the crap out of several different bosses, toe-to-toe. But I feel like I do spend a lot of time strategizing around distort reality. And so it's kind of funny to, you know, have a melee-focused combat build and then spend a lot of that time, you know, acting like a spellcaster and being like, my abilities are on cooldown. Leave me alone. Go, get these Dragonians out of the way. This is such a lovely countryside. Ooh, Tarthon Na'arak, Dragonian hero. See, like this guy. I mean, I could make it easier by dropping the battle standard or something, but I'm literally just beating on him, and it's going quite well. Ooh, there we go. Hey. Okay, this is mostly a dead end. Let them gather up around. That's what it's really about. See, it's the... hit them with the distort reality, get that stun in there, get the dot going, and then start laying into them with the melee attacks while they can't fight back. Which is, you know, it's dirty, but there's really no such thing as honorable combat. There's only fights that you win and fights that you lose. We expect to do this, so we're gonna do it. It would be silly otherwise. When there's just one of them, though, the swords are more than enough. This way. Ah, they go down a lot faster than you'd think. And I was glad to be, like, a little mistaken as well, because I was thinking that it was all of the Elder Dragonians that were able to breathe fire, and it's not, it's just the Fire Talons. So, that's good, because then that limits how often we're going to see that. It's not that our fire resistance is nothing, it's just, you know, we don't want anything breathing fire at us if we can avoid it. Just generally. Broadly speaking, as a preference. Okay, that's it. Alright, I'm going to go through the Tiger Man camp here. I'm going to be careful and keep an eye out for, like, the chieftains and the sorcerers, because that's what got me one time before. I died to the Tiger Men almost as soon as we met them, I think, because I bit off more than I could chew. Oh. Oh, that ragdoll looks so uncomfortable. Oh, well, there's a sorcerer anyway. Oh my goodness, 3 sorcerers. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. There we go, and put a dot on that one and go kill this. Maybe not. You know what? Maybe I'll just keep running. Maybe I will just keep running. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running. Here, let me, whoo-wee. Goodness. That was almost the situation I was afraid I was gonna get in. Phew. Okay, but you know what? But it wasn't. I didn't die. Everything came out all right. It was a little dicey, but we made it. No. No battle standard for you. Get out of here. Aha. Come on. Don't run away and make me chase you. Whew. Well, we're about halfway to the next level, which is great because next level, all kinds of good stuff is going to happen. I can't wait to get there. These tiger men are fuel for the fire. Let's see. I think we need to go this way. This is the way we're going to go. We'll see if it's the way we need to go. Ooh, Shenlong's Dark Medicine. There we go. Hey. I can't remember if we've picked that one up yet before, so let me see. Here we go. So this adds a bonus poison damage to your weapon, and also reduces the affected target's resistances, which is pretty good. And we picked up a lot of rings. Which, like, I mean, that's great. It's basically free cash. That's why I'm picking them up, is because they take the fewest slots to carry around. Let me head back over this way and clear a little more of this fog of war. Ah, yes. More jungle raptors. Oh, I think I got some invisible hatchlings there. I saw the explosions go off. Okay. Leave me alone. I just want treasure. Kind of feel bad about the invisible hatchlings, but it is what it is. I just, you know, you gotta smack them. I just still feel bad about it because they are baby. Little babbies. Is this gonna be... Yeah, this does go around this way. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh. Nope, 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 nope. Gotta separate those out. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna put a dot on you and kind of run away a smidge. Wow. Oh good, he ran right into that. Wow, I think that's the most I've had to actually like run from anything that wasn't a boss. I didn't even get to see his name. I just saw he was a Tiger Man hero. There we go. Well, we'll take what he dropped and... Gracious. Oh, there we go. The Hermit Mage. Yeah. So that's why there was a strong Tiger Man there, is because this is that Taoist mage's house. Unfortunate. The game doesn't really, like, you know, go out of its way to give you a whole story about it, but I think considering how strong that Tiger Man was, and then he had a sorcerer and a whole pack of prowlers with him, and the guy's house is kind of burned out, I think we can probably assume the worst. Ooh. There we go. I saw a shield pop up and it was like, no. Don't want you to deal any retaliation damage. Don't want you to have buffs. Ah, the Qiyun Ascent. Hey. Good stuff. That means we're getting there, right? We are nearly to the mountain. Not too much further, we can hope. More invisible hatchlings. That's so wild. Okay. These fire talons. And of course, I walk right in where they can cross the streams. Starfish, you fool. Alright. On this way. Hey. Yishan.
Why, yes, stranger. You are now on Qiyun Mountain. But how did you come here? It is not safe. Strange beasts are all around.
And now we have a new side quest. See, we finished the Hermit Mage. 3 sisters. Oh yeah, because it says this in the quest description, but like she doesn't actually say it. I'm going to talk to her again so you can kind of see what's going on.
Qiyun is named for the white clouds that cover its peak. There are many legends regarding that mysterious height. My sisters and I live in the Jinghei wetlands by ourselves. This path does lead to the mountaintop. No, the monsters are no worry to me.
There we go.
They would not touch me. But you must be careful.
You have to click several times to get it out of her, but... See, like, she has no fear, and you wonder why. It's like, well... It will be explained. Ever onward and upward. Oop. There we go. Bone gnawers. Bone gnawers ready. Hopefully we find an invisible hatchling. Thank you, Little Nightmare, for pointing that out. Just imagine, because it's got that one great big eye, you know, like the flying purple people eater, which may indeed even be the joke, for all I know. Like in the song. So I just look at him and it's like, how are you seeing this? Like, what do you see with your one giant eye? And the Nightmare's just like, all. I see all. Come on, have a dot. There's some for everybody. Plenty for everyone. Listen, I just want to pick up these health potions. You don't have to be rude. That's a choice you're making. Okay, that's it for here. Is this a separate path? Ah, it is. I'm not sure if it's the path we need to take. Okay, no, I think this one dead ends. Come here. It's a pretty view down there. The mist-filled canyon. Maybe this is the way that we need to go. I'm going to go back and check. I think that it is, because we're going up, and this over here looks like it leads to a ledge. And I just don't remember by heart. Ooh, another raptor tooth. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad that I came back. Get away. Okay, there we go. Did I miss one? There we go. When I look down into this mist-filled canyon, do you know what it really reminds me of is actually that level towards the beginning of Suikoden 2, where you have to fight the mist monster. There's a game I need to play on the channel for sure at some point. Get away, Peng. Stop being such a peng in my ass. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. The serene music up here is very appropriate for like the theme of the level itself, but so at odds with like the demons and the combat. And I kind of like that contrast, actually. Oh, that's right. Yao Guai. Ancient demon bull. Ooh, come on. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be another one where we're just going to kind of take advantage of all the buffs that we've got. There we go. A lot of this is going to be, you know, kind of standing in one place and beating on him as we try not to get fire breathed at us. Our stun does nothing. So... the big explosion is almost impossible to dodge, so... Phew, nice. I'm just trying not to, you know, get directly in the path of his fire breath. Because to dodge the explosion, you have to run out. That's really all you can do. But the fire breath you can kind of turn in. That's nothing. Okay, well, we got this chest, though. Show me the good stuff. Ooh, the Monkey King's Trickery. Hey. Money, 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 money. I guess I'm going to go ahead and look at this body armor and these helmets, just because. Like, I've been saying that we maybe needed some upgrades, so I need to pay attention to what I'm picking up. And that's why I'm picking up more than I usually would, because just I want to see if any of it actually is any good. Okay. That's not really... We need a little more strength to wear either of these. This one... maybe. Lose some health regeneration. I like that stun resistance, though. I'm not seeing anything that's really wowing me. Let's move along. Getting closer to that level, though. Ooh, here we go. The Jade Palace. It's odd. You'd think that if a divine being or an immortal lives up here, that like the statues and stuff would be a little bit better taken care of. Maybe the monsters did that. It doesn't look very big, but watch this. Haha, check that out. It's larger on the inside. I love it. Immediately it opens up. And boom. Here we go. There's the Yellow Emperor.
Worthy traveler, welcome to the Jade Palace. I have been here without company for many years, and would enjoy the delight of a conversation with you on matters of philosophy. But sadly, we have no time for this, as a shadow has swept across the land. You have slain 2 Telkine already. Quite an accomplishment. But stopping the third will be far more difficult. If you do not stop him, he will surely free Typhon. Our existence is threatened. The gods won their war with the Titans only to surprise and deceit. However, their tricks will not work a second time. The gods banished all the Titans except one. In their hubris, they imprisoned the one they hated the most, Typhon, under a mountain. He was eternally chained to that which he wanted to rule, but could never possess. Now, the gods' hubris may be their downfall. Typhon is imprisoned on the Wusao Mountain, not far from Chang'an. If you hurry, you may be able to stop the Telkine from freeing his master. Take the passage below my chamber. The challenges ahead of you are more treacherous than those faced by any mortal. The future of humanity rests on your shoulders. May your skill and wisdom be armor against the challenges you face.
Well, thank you. Okay, so We have completed our journey to the Jade Emperor. So now we have to find Wusao Mountain, and we have a clear idea of precisely what the stakes are. More terracotta soldiers. Oop. Little bit of a glitch. No problem, though. So yeah, the Telkine is going to try and use the Sickle of Kronos to slash Typhon's bonds and free him. That would be very bad. We don't want that to happen. Anything else good in here? See, look at this. The place is kind of like a shambles. It's like the Yellow Emperor has only, you know, been in that one room, basically, and that everything else is kind of just gone to pot without him. Well, he's sat up there. But of course, you know, if he's like a Taoist immortal, then he probably doesn't need food or water or anything else. And again, this also, you know, some of this could be the monsters coming to life and could be Titan corruption or something. We'll see. But I love the Jade Palace anyway, though. Like, just, first of all, the aesthetic. It's just a beautifully designed area. But also, I love, love, love when you go into that tiny little hut on top of the mountain and it's bigger on the inside. Like the TARDIS. Anything? Not really. Okay. So, we've got to hurry and catch up with that third Telkine. And now you can see, too, you know, how our levels and the points that we've been putting into our skills kind of sync up with the progress in the game, right? That is, you know, we are nearing... Ooh, that's an experience shrine. We are nearing what was the original ending to the vanilla game. And so it's around this time that we are going to find, you know, that we've got, you know, our masteries maxed out, that we have a lot of points to spend in our skills at higher levels. We're going to find that, you know, we've got those 40 ranks in Dream, that we've got a bunch of ranks in Warfare. We could max them both out, honestly. We just would have fewer points to spend in abilities then, but you can see, like, the pacing of the original game before the expansions. And we're about where we should be. Tried to get that off right before the experience buff wore off, but no can do. It wouldn't have been that much difference anyway. But a little bit goes a long way. It all stacks, right? Go. Back out into the wider world, the Jinghe wetlands. So of course this is where that young lady at the foot of the mountain said that she and her sisters lived all by themselves. So perhaps we will encounter them here. Learn a little more of their story. Considering that we still have their side quest, I would say that it's likely, right? I mean, I'm not trying to pretend like I don't know that's going to happen. It should be fairly obvious, but I try to entertain you. So many dinosaurs out here in the swamps. Fewer now. We're going to level up at least a couple more times, speaking of that, before we actually do reach the battle that I'm sure y'all know is coming. Nonetheless, be careful and manage our resources. Ooh, a big nasty. Tribal Shaman Wood Ear. Yeah, he's a frog guy. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Nope. I saw those hit points dropping. We don't want that. He spits poison is the problem, you see. And you see that jump attack, too. Look at that. Phoo-wee. Goodness gracious. Ah. I kind of wasn't expecting him. I just straight up forgot he was in here and that he was that difficult. There we go. Some cash. Healing potion. This is just a relatively small cave, so now it's right back out the way we came. It's basically just in here to be kind of a little house for frog guy there. Oh my goodness. Can I live? There we go. Really? Another one? 2 more. Huh. Wild. Another one. Where are you spawning from? You tiny invisible bastards. Well, wherever you find the adult raptors, there's almost always at least a few hatchlings, like kind of not far behind, as you can see here. They come in sets. Ooh, signet ring. This is mostly how I find them, is the nightmare just kind of gets stuck on them and starts gyrating. There. Go away. We're not wanted. Look at that, you can see them dropping treasure because of me killing them with distort reality. It's funny, but it's also annoying because I wish that I could see them to just deliberately target them, and then they would be less of a problem. They're not killing me. I mean, it's not like they're a huge threat to our character. It's just, I feel like unless the nightmare gets stuck on them or I mouse over them by accident, then all I can do is use distort reality to kind of locate and finish them off, because they're just not visible. So this is a surprisingly open area, kind of like the deserts back in Egypt. Put that dot on them and then lead them over here. We don't want them standing in their buff while we fight. See? The chieftains, honestly, like, they pack quite a bit of a punch, even without their battle standard. So the battle standard just makes them much worse, because then they are faster, stronger, their skills level up. I mean, we've got that ability, right? You know, you know what it does. Thank you, Nightmare. Excellent. Ooh, and a chest. Whoa, big old boy. Ooh. There we go. We'll let that confusion... Oh, that was nice. Because we leveled up. And that restored our health. Hey, hey. Good timing. Oh, and Titan Corruption. That's why they grow them so big around here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and spend those points. First of all, we know our strength is going to go up, but I'm going to go ahead and put 1 more point in this anyway. Because, you know, that way we've got some armor and things down here that we want to continue to use. And then right now, our dexterity is definitely lower than our intelligence. So See, we'll look at all this other stuff later. Is this any good? It's certainly not bad. It's just not right for us, I don't think. Okay, now the big moment. We've got 3 points. Ta-da, it's time to, boom, cap out our Dream Mastery. Check that out. We are maxed in Dream. Excellent. So that means that we now have options for our final 2 abilities. First, Psionic Beam. Now this is a passive buff, as you can see from the circle there, that causes Psionic Touch to pass through enemies. Right? It increases your projectile speed, and it gives you a chance for your attacks to pierce. But the thing is, see right there it says in yellow, it only works with staves. So, that's a shame. I mean, it would be nice, right, if we could attack and then it would, like, chain or something. But because we are dual-wielding single-handed weapons and we are not using staves, we're not going to put any points in this. So, unfortunate, but that just means that we have the points to spend on other stuff. Like over here, Dream Image. Draws forth a mirror image of yourself from the dream world that briefly fights at your side. So yeah, this literally creates a clone of us. Has 1500 health, 750 energy, and it lasts for 10 seconds and deals 384 to 480 damage. Check that out. Boom. Now that is going to come in very handy. Because we're already doing pretty well by ourselves, right? So, I mean, what could be better than 2 of us? And it's got, let's see, the cooldown on it, 140 seconds. So this is one of those things where, like, depending on what you're doing, especially in a boss fight, you may only get off one of these. Nonetheless, it's a really cool ability. Let's go ahead and we'll try it out. Boom. Oh, there we come. Check it out. Didn't last long, but did what it needed to do, right? Shao Xin the Wanderer. Tiger Man Hero. Ooh, big time Titan corruption. Must be because he's got the sickle. Yeah, I like that. I dig the animation. Like the summoning thing where it just kind of rises up. Yep, we're good over here. But also it's just a really useful ability, and as you level it up, it only gets more powerful. Because of course we get more powerful, so... Go. Okay, head this way. Oh, we know that sound, right? Fishmen. Ichthyans everywhere. This basket's just floating here. I mean, it would, wouldn't it? But still. Oh, here we go. She's definitely trying to get our attention.
Please, warrior, you must help. Something terrible has happened. My sister is in trouble.
Ah, the Three Sisters quest, you see. She didn't give us many details, though.
Lao Jun's charm has broken. The monsters are all around her. Please help.
Okay. So now we do get a little bit more information here. They have a charm or a spell that is preventing the monsters from attacking them. So we're going to have to find her and rescue her, because hers is not working. These nasty things again. Ugh. You know, it's actually kind of funny to me to imagine a spell or an enchantment is like something you need to take into the shop. Like, oh, yeah, here's your problem right here. Your monster warding charm is busted. It's like, oh no, what do I need to do about that? I'm like, well, usually you just have to replace those, but we could get another one in 3 or 4 days probably. We can put it in for you cheap. Come over here if you're going to fight me. Two of you? Well, now there's two of us. Ha ha. And I love how, like, it just kerflop. And you can see it's even wearing, like, the same armor that we are, and it just drops that, like, as it dissolves. That's really funny. Go. Ooh. We don't have our nightmare out. Did he get got? I guess so. Ooh, that was a quest monster. The saber could be worth looking into. Let's see. Ah, there she is. Okay. I wasn't sure if that's what it was or not. I was actually thinking she was somewhere else. There we go. We got you. Come on. Nice. Okay, this dead ends. Ravenous Saber of Feasting. That might actually be even better.
Oh, I have never been so terrified. I broke the enchantment. I didn't mean to. Suddenly, I was surrounded by monsters. Thank goodness you arrived. I will explain, good warrior.
Please do.
Long ago, the great sage Lao Jun concealed himself as a beggar and wandered through our land. No one would spare him rice. None took him in. None except me and my sisters. The great sage revealed his true self to us and gave us each a magic seed. If you eat this, he said, no harm shall come to you so long as you do no harm. For hundreds of years we have lived peacefully alone, far from folly and wickedness. But today, by a stream, I saw a tiger man about to strike a harmless deer. Before I could think, I struck the monster with my staff. I killed it. I knew at that very moment that the enchantment had lifted, that I was protected no longer. I dropped my staff and ran.
I feel like she should be fine even without the enchantment if she, like, took a tiger man down in one shot. So, there we go. We need to go tell her sister.
What will I do now? I must go to the city or learn the way of the warrior.
I wonder if that means she's lost her immortality, too.
I was terrified. For so long I had known peace and safety. Suddenly every shadow was filled with danger. Oh, how can I live here with my sisters? What have I done?
Let's check those swords that we picked up. Here we go. 41 to 47. Intelligence. Okay, so this one's going to be life leech and vitality damage. I'm just wondering if it's going to be better than the one that we have. It is. By quite a bit, too. Damage per second jumps up to 255? Okay. I'll miss that confusion ability, but it's a small price to pay. Okay, let's... Okay, we can just go this way. Some of this water you can run through and some of it you can't, and the map doesn't generally tell you which is which. You just have to run up to it, and if you can step off into it, then you're fine, and if not, then you find out. Okay. There we go. She's right here, so not that far away.
Oh, stranger, you saved her. Thank you. Please, have this.
Thank you.
When the spring rains come, when the cherry blossoms fall, we will remember your kindness.
Well, I appreciate that.
We are so grateful, stranger, that you saved our sister, Wusao. She stumbled from the way. She is subject now to the laws of life and death, but now perhaps she has time to relearn the secrets of immortality.
That's what I was actually looking for, is I was thinking that there's somewhere along the way. Whoops. Oh, we forgot to tell that guy. Okay, well, we'll head back there in a moment. Yeah, they tell you that she can, like, relearn how to become immortal. Basically, that she can get her buffs back. Which I appreciate. I like hearing that because I felt bad for her, especially because she just kind of, you know, she did the right thing. There's a sort of absolutist principle involved in the spell that she was under, but I think we can all agree that she did the right thing. So it seems kind of unfair that, you know, she should suffer too much for it. I'm okay with the idea that she may have to re-earn her immortality, but the idea that, you know, she's just gonna be punished for helping somebody out. And, you know, I said, you know, we can all agree that she did the right thing. Honestly, I was thinking that she saved somebody, but actually she said it was a deer, didn't she? So, like, I guess I would have let the Tiger Man have it. You know, he was probably just, that was going to be dinner. If it had been jumping somebody, a person, then it would be more understandable. Get out of here. There we go. I wish some of these would, like, drop some viney growths or something. Just because I'm not really getting much out of fighting them if they don't. Oh, hey! The game heard me. Excellent. Love it. And you'll see here in just a moment how we have, like, kind of come full circle. Remember back in Chang'an that there was a couple of gates that were locked by quests. And one of them led specifically to the Jinghe wetlands. Which, you know, it's like at the time, are we going to go through there? Or, you know, is that where the quest is going to be? Because we had just been told that... you know, that was one of the locations that we needed to travel through in order to speak with the Jade Emperor.
Your inventory is full.
Ooh, is it? Okay, well, that's alright, we're almost back to town. But so yeah, we're going to come back around in a big circle, and we're going to go in to the city through that gate. See? Back in the farmland. It's coming from the other direction. Boom. There's always room for potions. Even when your backpack is full. Come on around this way, boys. Room for everybody. Boom. Nice. And go around this way. Stand still so I can hit you. Ooh, Earth and Storm. That is a nasty mastery combination. A nastery, if you will. And if you won't, then I apologize. Because that is fair and valid. So monsters use the same weapons that we do for the most part. Let's see where he is much bigger, like that chieftain back there. He had the same sword that we're using in our left hand, but it's just like a giant version. I see it and I'm like, give me that one. Go. Ah, there we go. Rebirth Fountain. Gonna zigzag our way back out now that we've killed all the monsters. And here we go, see? There's the gate that we couldn't go through before. And we are back in the city. I'm just going to take care of a few skeletons that are in our way here. Boom. One more shot, come on. Out of our way. And here we are. Of course, the monsters that we killed last time have respawned, so... That's okay. We can kill them again. Let's see. What can we throw down? This is one of the... I just picked this up to show y'all what it looks like. Well, and of course, you can see it briefly. We take this off, the, yeah, it's our dexterity, I think, is dropping to the point where we can't use it anymore. But we don't need that anyway. Don't really need that. It's a cool-looking tiger sorcerer's helmet. Let's see, don't really need that. There we go. Oh my gosh, you tiresome little peons. We're gonna have to fight our way back to the center of the city. Now that we're actually here, there's no reason we really have to walk the rest of the way. I mean, technically, I guess we could just... We could drop a portal stone and go back to the center of the city, but... It's such a short walk, it feels like a waste. Go. I'm going to manually set that one. And then we're going to sell a bunch of this stuff. Awesome. So we are getting to the point here where, you know, we've got the stuff to make quite a few of these other artifacts. See, like, look here, Skyfire Pendant. We have everything that we need. And then a couple of these, like here's Death Rattle, of course. A couple of these are going to be better than what we have. And then a couple others are going to be questionable. Or they just won't be right for us, like, you know, the Druidic Wreath, for example. Or, what was this one for? The Shadow Veil. I think we have 2 Death Rattles. Let's go ahead This is going to clear some space for us as well. We have a completed spectral matter. Let's go ahead and let's see, what do we need? Valor of Achilles. This one. There we go. And that'll create some room over here.
So long.
We'll make another artifact and see if it's any good.
Relics and charms.
Goodbye, spectral matter. We hardly knew ye. There we go. Death rattle. And what was our completion bonus? Plus 8% attack speed. That's not bad. Okay, so flat 10 damage, not quite as good. Trading burn damage for poison. Trading our bonus fire and burn damage for health and energy and an additional attack speed. That's going to be a total of, ooh, 23%. This may be better because, see, the thing is we're not dealing a lot of fire or burn damage, so I would be sad to lose the physical and fire resistance, but overall, I think this one's going to be better. Let's check our DPS. 255. 272. Okay, and in the end, that's really pretty much what matters, so...
What you cannot part with, leave with me.
So there we go. Put the molten orb in storage, and death rattle.
Sun and wind at your back, not in your eyes.
Is going to carry us forward from here.
How could you pass up such a staff as this? Or have you seen the craftsmanship on this bracelet?
Ooh, look here. Bonus to elemental damage, energy, total speed, and energy cost. Oh, that's not bad, but I just don't think that it's as good as what we have over there. That total speed and the energy cost is so good, but that gives us armor, stun resistance, and a scaling bonus to intelligence. So, just... sadly, we just cannot... Oh, well.
Noble warrior, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, that'll complete that. Let's just transport straight back to Chang'an. Alright. Can't remember if we need to speak with Fei Yan. I think so, yep. There we go.
You found the Jade Palace? Amazing. You are truly an epic hero, worthy of all the poets. It was thought that the Yellow Emperor was just a legend. No one living had ever seen him. Wusao Mountain is not far from here. Find the gate that leads to the Forest of the Ancients. Beyond the forest, I hope you will find the Titan's prison. Wait, before you go, I know I did not treat you well when we first met, despite saving me from humiliating imprisonment. I am truly sorry. After all you have done, I am glad to have known you. Please do not let the deaths of our brethren be in vain. All my hopes, and the hopes of all humanity, go with you.
Okay. Well, an apology from Fei Yan. And I think that it's just straight up through here? Haha, incorrect. It is over this way. This is the one where I think we have to kind of go around, yeah, like up and back to the left. This one.
Forest of the Ancients lies to the east. Great danger lies beyond these walls. Monsters pound on this very gate. If
Yeah, I
you
can
insist,
see.
I shall unlock the doors. Hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
Ooh. Oh, well. Okay. That actually feels a little unfair. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not happy with that one. I kind of don't feel like that was my fault. We got one of those graphics glitches right as we were tying this up. Plus he was still talking, and then like 3 of these losers attacked at the same time. There, this'll help. There, that's a little more how that battle should go. Phew-wee. Okay. Now, round this way. See, it was funny, the first time we went to that gate and there was like a sorcerer over there, and he was shooting us with lightning. Dang it, still can't wear that. Shooting us with lightning over the wall. Okay, Forest of the Ancients. Oh, more spiders. Okay. Well, we do what we have to save the world, y'all. Just glad I don't have to suffer alone. More fishmen, too. It seems like... I mean, okay, so they're just, you know, in... They're the inclement monsters, so to speak, for this area. But I feel like Ichthyans and spiders, whether that is just actual spiders or the arachnos, kind of come as a set recently. Wherever you find one, the other one's not far away. It's a little weird. You wouldn't think to mix spiders and fish, but here we are. Right. Come on. Don't breathe fire on me. Oh, you did it. You did it. They're all gonna do it. Ooh, there's a lot of them, and they're all fire breathers this time. I mean, it's fine. Even having just discarded the Molten Orb, it's not like, you know, it's a lot of fire damage. Okay. Back round this way. Ooh. I see a cave. And I can't remember for certain, like, what's in the cave. I don't know if that is the entrance to Mount Wusao. Get away. Man, my spells are just not popping off. That's a consistent problem with this. I don't want it to sound like I'm, you know, blaming the wind for sucking at the game. Man, that's why he was doing so much damage. Dang. See, look at that. But it really is a thing, and I don't know if it's the version of the game that I'm running, or if it's not playing nice with my system, or exactly what the problem is, but sometimes when you right-click, Distort Reality just doesn't go off. And since a lot of our strategy here, or a lot of my strategy, I should say, is, you know, kind of bound up in run into group of monsters, use Distort Reality to stun them and apply a dot, and then either, you know, finish off a bunch of them while they're stunned before they can start beating on you, or run away while the dot takes care of them. In either case, it's really bad when Distort Reality doesn't go off and inflict that paralysis or that petrify. So, like, you're gonna have a bad time. And I think, yeah, this is the end. That's a dead end. It doesn't happen every time, but it happens often enough to be more than annoying. Sometimes I just have to, I have to kind of pound the right-click button 2 or 3 times to get it to go off. And I have to assume it's the game. It's not my mouse sensitivity or anything, because, you know, my right-click works just fine with other programs. So that is unfortunate. But also, it's just like the invisible hatchlings. You know, this is definitely, that's one of the things that you put up with. You know, when you're playing an older game. This game is going on 15 years old. And I just try and take it in stride and not be too irritated by it. You're gonna have some glitches like that. And I think I've said before, it's almost even kind of fascinating to me to be still finding new glitches or problems with a game so many years later, to see how it interacts with newer systems and things. And also, of course, that just means, you know, that's one of the features of still playing it after so much time. Missed a spider. Once in a while it'll get me, but overall I try not to be bitter about it. For one thing, it's you know, I'm choosing this for myself by playing this game on a newer system, by playing the game at all, given its age. But I play it because I love it, so I'm willing to take its problems for what they are and embrace those as well, because it's totally fine to like something that's flawed. And my goodness, at least Titan Quest has way, way fewer flaws than it has good points, so it definitely could be worse. Ooh. Blood Sister Sagira. Let me just grab this battle marker real quick here. Blood Sister Safia. Ooh, another formula for the Shadow Veil. And a massive saber. Now see, wasn't I just saying I wanted one of those giant swords? Look at that. The game heard me. This is it making up for glitching out. Or for killing me. Which wasn't a glitch, it was just, you know, mean. Adara the Lovely. Ooh. Any more of you? Come on, well, I've still got this battle marker on. Let's dance. Not that you're much of a threat, but, you know, use your buffs while you got them. Let's see. Anything good? No. Even the bosses didn't really drop anything other than that one big sword, which that's fine. As long as you drop some decent treasure, it doesn't all have to be good stuff. It doesn't all have to be blue items. I'm glad that we got another copy of Shadow Veil, but I'm also kind of like, because we already had one of those. And Shadow Veil is a greater artifact. See, so that's the one. It takes Death Rattle, Chaos Cube, and Scroll of Frailty. So, I mean, that's great, because it's one we can make, because we've got Death Rattle, we just made it. Chaos Cube is one I'm almost positive we have the recipe for, and then a Scroll of Frailty is something we can buy. So, you know, that's awesome. It's just, I wish that we had found a recipe for something we didn't already have, instead of a duplicate. but still. Even the duplicates aren't that bad because it's kind of like with Death Rattle, for example. You know, if we didn't like this one, you know, we could put together a different copy of it using the other version of the recipe that we have. And there we go. See, there was... Oh, see? I refused to claim that one. I refused to claim that one. I was smashing the right-click button, and Distort Reality was not going off. And that was not because of skill disruption, that was not because of stun or slow or freeze or anything else, that was just because it just was not activating. Because y'all have to know that I am smashing that Distort Reality button. There we go. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, that the you know, having multiple copies of the arcane formulae is still good because the completion bonuses can be different. This version of Death Rattle gave us an additional 8% attack speed, which is awesome. That means that, though, if we wanted something else, then, you know, we could put together another Death Rattle. And we could, you know, very likely get something other than 8% increase to attack speed. You get a, you know, bonus to armor or an increase to intelligence or something, maybe. Come on, there we go. It seems like sometimes Distort Reality doesn't want to go off, even though it doesn't require an enemy to target. It's almost like I'll be hitting the right mouse button and it won't go off if I'm not targeting anything, but then if I pass the mouse over an enemy, then it will suddenly work as though it is an ability that requires a target. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if that's a known issue that, like, other people have with the game. I don't know if there's a fix for it, really. It is frustrating, but I mean, it's not too bad because obviously, I mean, look how far we are into the game, right? And we've only died a couple of times, and only twice, maybe arguably 3 times, has it been like the fault of that specific glitch. So not a huge deal. I apologize that you have to watch me die, but. And, you know, if you've experienced the same thing, feel free to tell me about it. Actually, you know, you should be following me if you're not already. Then, you know, make sure that you subscribe, both here on Twitch, and if you're watching the YouTube upload, then here on YouTube too. And, you know, give a like to this video, turn on notifications, that kind of stuff. All of that YouTube-y goodness that you hear YouTubers YouTube about, right? And, you know, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Pillow Fort. That way you can get notifications about, you know, other stuff that I'm doing, the other series on the channel, like Might and Magic 7 on Saturdays, or Final Fantasy 7 with Specific Pixel on Mondays. You can keep abreast of those and participate, be a part of them. We would love to have you. And you can leave me your thoughts and comments about the videos or your experiences with the game, which I would love to hear about, because my whole point with this entire channel is to share these games that I love, not only with people who also already love them, but also hopefully to introduce them to people who hadn't experienced them before, and who maybe now will try them because they see me play them, and it looks like fun. So, if you do decide to do that, you know, like if you pick up Titan Quest, if you pick up Might and Magic 6 or 7, if you pick up Icewind Dale for the first time, and you give these a try because, you know, you are having a good time watching me play them, even when I suck, even when I die, then that's great, and I want to know about it because that tells me that I am showing you the correct content, that I'm doing something you're interested in, and I'm bringing you something you want to see. Man, that guy is rough. And it also tells me that, you know, I'm being successful in my mission, which is, you know, I want to show these games for what they are. I want to show you the good stuff. I want to show you the flaws, show you that they're worth playing in spite of those flaws, and hopefully get you to like them too. Umayama, the Flayed Witch. Well, it rhymes with witch anyway. So many arrows. Y'all skeletons need to just, like, chill. Ooh. Check this out. Here we go. Listen at that music, right? That's not ominous at all. Ancient Dragonians now. Not even Elder Dragonians, but Ancients. Oof. Big old boys. Ooh, big old boys with glowy crystals coming out them. Oh, that is not where I want to be. Ooh. Come on. These guys are rough. And I'm really feeling like our armor is just badly in need of an upgrade. We need some defensive powers. See? If I die too much, I'm going to blame y'all, right? Because remember way back in the very first episode of this series, we were streaming and y'all were like, oh man, I'd like to see the defense mastery. People don't use that one often enough. Defense could be really good. And then nope, nope. Warfare. Okay. Just think about, like, how much less I would be dying. That's not better, unfortunately. Is this better? No. Okay. And of course, I'm just kidding. I'm very happy with the build that y'all selected. I enjoy this build. Played it before. It's a good, solid one. And it has carried us hard through this game. So, and it's going to carry us to the end. What we need is to start investing in warfare now that Dream is maxed out. And we need to put some more points in our dodge, more points in our attack speed, our offensive ability, things like that. I've been concentrating a lot on Dream because Distort Reality is so good. And what I need to be doing is remembering that we have Warfare also, and put some more points in that. Now you ran right into that. How did you not get hit by it? Majestic chest. The Ujjat of Horus. Once again, kind of surprised to see that. Honestly, this far from Egypt, you know? Like, we're a ways out. Ooh, come on now. I saw you run down this way. You won't get away. Floor cash. I hear you, scrawny little wizard. Hey. Man, look at that glow. That's that aura that the Spirit Mastery has where, like, just standing in it slowly depletes everybody's health and reduces their defenses and stuff. Slows their attack rate. You can see that it's effective. Put a dot on him and come back later. There we go. Got to get rid of that. There, while we have Battle Rage on. I wish that more ranks in Battle Rage caused it to proc more often. But they don't. It's always, I think, like an 8% chance. It just makes it stronger is all. Which that's still good. Especially when you're dual wielding. The idea, I think, is that you're hitting so often that anything which procs based off of hits is going to happen more often because you have abilities that are, you know, improving your attack speed, for example. Plus, when you're dual wielding, you're just hitting more often than you would with one weapon anyway. So I guess what I need to do is I just need to attack more often and use fewer spells if I want to see Battle Rage, rather than just using Distort Reality. Ooh, more abyssal liches. Oop, oop, get out of the puke cloud. No. Potion. I need a potion in motion. Phew-wee. There we go. Okay. See, there is that aura. Look at that, and look how big it gets. Look how far out it goes. Man alive. Can you tell from the design of the room and the shape of this place that we're getting close to something impressive? Beware. Oh, here we go. You ready? Big moment, big moment, big moment. I'm going to try and get you all a good view of what happens here. There's only so much I can do, but I'm going to do my best. I'm kind of kiting these monsters small groups at a time because I want to make sure that I'm not distracted and that I can get you all the best camera angle if possible. There's only so much to be done, but it is what it is. And there we go. That was another instance right there. Did you see me? Like I was pounding right click. No Distort Reality. Don't like that. See, in that time it only took 2 clicks, so. Okay, here we go. Big moment. Come on, let me through. Let me through. I gotta show them the cool thing. What does this look like? The Obsidian Halls, right? What have we been seeing all game? Wherever the Telkines have passed. We've been seeing those big black crystals with the orange fire glowing up from underneath them. Ooh, Empusas. New monster type. So what does all of this look like, right? It's basically the whole inside of the mountain is Titan corruption. Which is just really cool. It's a great way to demonstrate where you are and what's going on, you know? I don't want to be in 2 of those auras at once, so I'm going to put a dot on them, come back. You can see how it slows movement and attack speed. It's really rough if it's maxed out. Oh, no, I want that. Pick it up. Okay, here we go. Edge out around this way. I'm hoping that we will level up one more time before we get where we're going. We may not. Ooh, those big old boys startled me. jumping out of the nowhere like that. Oh. Oh. Shoo-wee, those guys mean business. Gosh. Oh, oh, no. No. Not getting in the middle of that. Not getting in the middle of that. Not doing it. Phew. Use everything I had but our clone. Frost Scourge. Oh no, see, they've got slow powers. I keep saying slow is worse than anything else. You can't even dodge. Oh, oh, that was a nasty ragdoll. I kind of have sympathy for that. It looked like that hurt. Oh, sepulchral worm. Look at this. In any other game, these would be boss monsters, but here, they're just mobs, folks. Check that out. Phew. Oh, trying to make the most of this frost shrine while we still have it. Oh, and then it went off, right as I said that. Of course, no problem. Alright, some demon's blood. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Oh, wow. 2 in a row? That close together? Nice. That never happens. Thank you, game. Very cool. Cooler than these frost scourges. For sure. Get out of here. Hate you. That really tense, like, cello music. Okay. Here we go. Just a little more of this. These nasty zombies. They just kind of appear out of the ground, and I don't know how, considering that the floor is solid obsidian, but... I mean, it's whatever. This is kind of like, you know, for the vanilla game, this was the final dungeon, basically, which is why it is so impressive, I think. Like, the music is good, it looks really cool, and the monsters here are tough. They have to be, because, like, you were coming right up on the final boss. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is this? Where did it go? Over here? Ah. Aw. It's like throwing stars. It's some kind of shuriken. The blood blossoms. That's pretty cool, though. That's still neat. The robust seal. 17% strength, 8% health. I think that might actually be an upgrade to our hardy ring of brawn that we've been wearing this whole time. Yeah, because we're gonna... Yeah, because we lose the flat +5 strength, but we are more than doubling the percentile increase. So let's see. Our strength is going to change from 263 to 276. That is definitely an upgrade, not to mention the bonus hit points. Excellent. It's been a while since I've saved it. Okay, cool. There is no better time for an upgrade than, like, right before a major boss, right? Alright, there's that level up, folks. That's what we were wanting. Could hardly have come at a better time, either. Man, I'm tearing through healing potions, though. I think for the first time, I actually am going to have to, like, actually spend some of our hard-earned cash that we've been saving on potions. Because usually I try to keep at least one full stack, but I'm just using them up. We've got like 4 left. Phew-wee. Our poor little nightmare's not lasting very long either. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're going to drop this into, let's see, 1 in strength, 1 in dexterity I think will be good. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we've got a boss fight coming up. We know this. So, let's see. I don't think stun is going to help us, but damage over time will. So, let's put a point into our dot. Let's put a point into our energy regeneration and health regeneration. And then, let's see. Yeah, let's put a point into our clone, because that's going to be really useful, I think. I hope. Come on, little guys. Get out of here. Ooh. Oh, no. No. Stun that. Stop breathing fire on me. Don't do it. Oh, there's the door. Ha. Right in the middle of an animation. Ooh, yeah. We're almost out of healing potions, so... Okay, well. Down this way. Here we go. Oh, there we go. See? Check out down there. This is what I wanted you to see. Here it is. Oh. Crud. Now we get to see a Telkine in all of his ugliness. Ooh. The cloak is off, as it were. Okay, come on, clone, come on out. Let's take this guy out together. Okay, come on, another distort reality. There we go. We got this. We got this. We can do this. Okay, get rid of these minions with a distort reality. There we go. Ah. Yes. Whew. Oh man, Typhon got free, of course, but a chunk of the ceiling fell to where we can get over to that portal now. Okay, money, money, money. Lots of money. I don't see anything else here that we're gonna need. Into the portal. Where does it go? We do have one more portal left to unlock, of course, for Act 3. Oh. And here we go. Here it is. Olympus. Ooh. Check it out. Unfortunately, you can see that since Typhon got here before us, well, it's not in the best of conditions. Well, we'll just have to do what we can, but that we'll save for the next stream. So I hope that you'll join me then Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York and Miami time here in the United States. Stay safe, take care of each other. I want you here for the next episode of Titan Quest. And as always, thanks for playing.